Yeah, funny story. I worked with Guy Ritchie on two movies, and on the second movie, every single person on the crew, on the cast, like trained. Guy's a black belt for he's been training for like 20 odd years. A lot of my castmates were like training. I've always wanted to. I think sort of fighting's been the only consistent sport that I've been interested in since I was a kid. I think I had UFC 2 on VHS. So it's been a long time coming. We did like 6 months in Turkey, and I was like, after this like film, I'm gonna go back to LA. I'm gonna find the nearest and like the best jiu-jitsu gym. Came across Meraki, contacted Jason, realized that he was a hairstylist a long time ago, and I was a hairstylist. So like we had that thing in common. So he takes a lot of his design aspects of how he's created Meraki and kind of injected it with the DNA that he had sort of at Vidal. So I really resonated with it, and the facilities are dope. The biggest, hardest thing that you're going to come across is to step foot in a gym for the first time. I think it's all in your head. I came on my own, but if you have somebody who does jiu-jitsu just to ease that sort of that scenario in, it's even better. But literally after the first session, you're just going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Yeah, you know what it is? It's really rare in life that we get humbled. We try to go out of our way to not be humbled, right? And so jiu-jitsu is really about learning, and the only way that you learn is to be humbled. So for me, it's a really grounding process, especially sort of navigating from white belt to blue belt. So I'm very early on in this journey, but it's been one of the greatest things. Like I've met some of the nicest people who have like stayed friends throughout the past sort of 2-3 years, and I get to travel with it. Like it's really helped with embedding myself in wherever I'm filming. I was in Munich for 6 months. I trained with Munich MMA. Whenever I'm in New York, Marcelo Gracie's, like obviously Meraki's my home gym in LA, but it's allowed me to travel and keep consistent.
What advice would you give someone who wants to start training jiu-jitsu?
The biggest, hardest thing that you're going to come across is to step foot in a gym for the first time. I think it's all in your head. I came on my own, but if you have somebody who does jiu-jitsu just to ease that sort of that scenario in, it's even better. But literally after the first session, you're just going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner?